Welcome to InvestorWeb, your go-to channel for all things business and entrepreneurship. We're here to provide a wealth of knowledge, tips, and strategies to help you navigate the exciting yet often complex world of business. From fledgling startups to established corporations, our content is designed to inform, inspire, and ignite your entrepreneurial spirit. We delve into a wide array of topics, including investment strategies, business planning, and market analysis, offering valuable insights to help you make informed decisions and grow your venture. Whether you're an entrepreneur at the beginning of your journey or a seasoned business owner looking for fresh perspectives, InvestorWeb is here to support your ambitions. We're all about empowering you with the knowledge you need to succeed. In today's video, we're going to demystify the process of selling. Stay tuned. Before you can sell anything, you need to understand what you're selling. This statement holds a resounding truth. The product or service you're selling is the heartbeat of your venture, and understanding it to its core is your first step towards a successful sale. Imagine trying to navigate a ship without a compass. You'd be lost at sea. Similarly, attempting to sell a product without understanding it is like setting sail in uncharted waters. You're likely to be met with confusion, unanswered questions, and ultimately unsuccessful sales attempts. So, how do you go about understanding your product? First, you need to know the features and benefits of your product or service. Features are the facts, the tangible aspects that your product or service possesses. These could be anything from the material used, the technology incorporated, to the dimensions or the color options available. However, features alone don't usually close the sale. That's where benefits come into play. A benefit is the value that these features bring to the customer. It's what makes the customer think, this is exactly what I need. It's the solution to their problem, the answer to their needs. But the journey doesn't stop here. Understanding the value proposition of your product is equally important. A value proposition is a unique blend of features, benefits, and pricing that sets your product apart from the competition. It's what convinces the customer that your product is better than the rest, that it offers them the most value for their money. This understanding, this knowledge is your compass. It can influence the selling process in a multitude of ways. It helps you communicate effectively with your customers, answer their queries confidently, and convince them about the value your product brings to their lives. It increases your chances of success by aligning your sales strategy with the needs and wants of your customers, making your product a solution rather than just an option. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your product, the better you can sell it. So take the time to know your product, to understand it, and to believe in it, because when you do, selling it becomes a whole lot easier. Once you know your product, it's time to identify who needs it. Identifying your target market is a fundamental step in the selling process. It's all about understanding who is most likely to want or need what you're offering. But how do you go about it? First, let's talk about demographics. These are the basic attributes of your potential customers, such as their age, gender, location, income level, and education. For instance, if you're selling high-end designer handbags, your target demographic might be affluent women between the ages of 25 and 50 who live in urban areas. Next, we delve into the realm of psychographics. This is where we start to understand the attitudes, values, and lifestyles of our potential customers. Are they environmentally conscious? Do they value convenience over cost? Understanding these psychological aspects can help you refine your product's appeal and marketing strategy. Now, on to buying habits. This involves understanding when, where, and how your potential customers make purchases. Do they shop online or in store? Do they make impulsive purchases, or do they research extensively before buying? Are they influenced by sales and discounts, or are they more driven by quality and brand reputation? These insights can inform your sales approach and promotional strategies, but you might wonder, why is it so crucial to know all this? Well, understanding your target market allows you to tailor your selling approach to meet their specific needs and preferences. It ensures that your product lands in front of the eyes that need to see it most, and speaks to them in a language they understand. It's about creating a connection between what you're selling and who you're selling to. In essence, identifying your target market is like putting a face to a name. It's about humanizing your business and making your product relevant to the lives of your potential customers. It's about not just knowing what you're selling, but also knowing who you're selling to. Knowing who to sell to is just as crucial as knowing what you're selling. With a clear understanding of your product and target market, you're ready to craft your sales pitch. Creating a persuasive sales pitch is a lot like painting a masterpiece. You start with a blank canvas and carefully layer on the details until you've created a compelling image. Instead of paints and brushes, however, your tools are words and emotions. Firstly, let's focus on highlighting benefits. It's essential to remember that people don't buy products, they buy better versions of themselves. So when you're crafting your pitch, don't just list features of your product. Instead, paint a vivid picture of how these features will benefit the customer. Will it save them time, money? Will it make their life easier, more enjoyable? These are the kinds of benefits you want to emphasize. Next, we have creating a sense of urgency. This is a subtle art, as you don't want to come off as pushy or desperate. But by injecting a little urgency into your pitch, you can encourage your potential customer to act now rather than later. Phrases like limited time offer, while supplies last, or exclusive deal can be quite effective. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, you should aim to connect with your audience on an emotional level. Humans are emotional creatures, and we often make decisions based on how we feel rather than cold, hard facts. So tell a story, evoke emotions, make your audience feel something. This could be the joy of solving a problem, the relief of a burden lifted, or the satisfaction of a job well done. Whatever it is, make it personal, make it real, and make it resonate. Remember, a great sales pitch isn't about hard selling. It's about understanding your audience, meeting their needs, and making them feel good about their decision. It's about creating a connection, building trust, and ultimately fostering a relationship. A compelling sales pitch can be the difference between a sale and a missed opportunity. You've made your pitch, and now it's time to close the deal. This is the moment where all your hard work comes to fruition, but it's also where many people falter. Fear not, for we're here to navigate these tricky waters together. Let's start with summarizing the benefits. It's crucial to remind your prospect why your product or service is the ideal solution for their needs. Highlight the key advantages, echo their pain points, and how your offering alleviates them. This isn't about repeating your sales pitch, but rather it's about reinforcing the value proposition you're presenting. Next, we have to address objections. We've all been there. The prospect seems interested, but there's that one nagging concern holding them back. This is your opportunity to reassure them. Listen carefully to their objections, empathize, and then provide a clear, concise response that resolves their concerns. Remember, objections aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones to a successful sale. Now, let's talk about incentives. Sometimes a prospect just needs that extra push to make a decision. Offering a limited time discount, a complimentary add-on, or a special bundle could be the tipping point that makes them say yes. But use incentives wisely. You don't want to undermine the value of your product or come across as desperate. But above all, confidence and persistence are key. Believe in your product, believe in your pitch, and believe in your ability to close the sale. And if the prospect says no, don't be disheartened. Persistence doesn't mean being pushy. It means maintaining a relationship with the prospect, staying in their mind, and being there when they're ready to make a purchase. Closing the sale is more than just sealing the deal. It's about creating a positive experience for your prospect, one that fosters trust and builds long-term relationships. It's an art that requires practice, but with these tips, you're well on your way. Let's recap what we've learned about selling anything. We started off by emphasizing the importance of understanding your product. The more you comprehend its features, benefits, and potential drawbacks, the better equipped you are to sell it. Next, we dived into the art of identifying your target market. Recognizing who needs your product and why they need it is crucial for tailoring your sales approach. Then we moved on to crafting a compelling sales pitch. Remember, your pitch should not only highlight the benefits of your product, but also connect with the needs and desires of your prospective buyers. Finally, we tackled the most satisfying part of sales, closing the deal. With a great understanding of your product, a well-identified target market, and a compelling pitch, you should be well on your way to sealing the deal. Thanks for tuning in to InvestorWeb. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep selling.